Let's quickly talk about Chelsea and the updates around Nicolas Jackson's striking position, goalkeeping position, everything that Chelsea are trying to do. First of all, Chelsea lost the game to Flamengo. That loss has stirred a lot of reaction from fans all over the world about the disciplinary issue of Nicolas Jackson. In fact, after the game, a lot of clubs are now interested in buying Nicolas Jackson. Chelsea did not see Nicolas Jackson as an untouchable player right now because of his disciplinary issue, not improving, missing chances, and getting red carded almost every game. Napoli have inquired about Jackson. Um, Juventus have inquired about Jackson. Three other unnamed Premier League teams are interested in signing Jackson. I am thinking, from my own personal point of view, that Jackson should be given to Napoli, and probably Chelsea should be able to do a deal with Victor Osimhen if they want. If they want. But right now, Enzo Maresca came out and said that it's good that Nicolas Jackson apologized. But what I understand about football, forget what they project in the front of the media. What happens behind the scene is a different ball game. They might even be shouting for him, fining him. If you watch all these series of things they show on Netflix about what happens behind the scene, you will understand. It's not as it seems they come online to say. Now Jackson is attracting a lot of attention from different clubs, and of late there is now a report that Chelsea are interested in signing Kolo Muani. Kolo Muani is a player that Chelsea are interested in. Kolo Muani is a PSG player. Kolo Muani spent last season on loan at Juventus. He scored some crucial goals. He was able to bang goals from the 18-yard box. Now, the reports are saying that Chelsea are interested in signing him. But it's going to be a difficult deal. Why is it going to be a difficult deal? PSG are interested or are asking for 90 million. If Chelsea are willing to spend 90 million on Kolo Muani, I believe they should have spent it, or they would have spent it on Victor Osimhen. So if you put all these things in perspective, can they spend 90 million? Is it the player they want? But then there is one other important aspect that Chelsea might be considering. Kolo Muani is on a weekly wage of 150,000 euros. Now Chelsea might be thinking probably higher transfer fee but cheaper salaries. I don't know what they are trying to make out of this. Like I told you before, the situation of Victor Osimhen, the problem for clubs are not really the transfer fee, is the wage. The wage demand is one that clubs are not willing to meet, especially English Premier League teams. And Osimhen is not willing to reduce his wages. So probably that is why what Chelsea are considering. But right now, Chelsea are interested in Kolo Muani. Remember, when it comes to Gittins, Chelsea have been pushing to sign Gittins. Chelsea are locked into conversation with Dortmund. They want to find a solution. They want to be able to sign, Gittins. Chelsea see Gittins as a player that will be elevating, the left wing. Chelsea are interested in signing him and Malik Fofana. But the most important and crucial player is, Gittins. Chelsea are still pushing on that front. For Malik Fofana, Chelsea are keeping it on the background, trying to observe, trying to check whether there will be an opportunity, whether Lyon will reduce their asking fee, because the player is also on a very low wage. Like I said, currently Chelsea are interested in only players on low wage demands. I don't know the strategy, but this is what they are doing, and my job is to explain to you what they are doing. And they have a reason for doing that, just to keep the club up on the PSR rules. Chelsea do not have a big stadium. Chelsea cannot generate the amount of money Manchester City generates. Chelsea cannot generate the amount of money Manchester United generates from even people attending the club. Chelsea are trying to keep their competitive advantage, not to be able to lose it. A lot of Chelsea fans do not understand this. A lot of Chelsea fans are angry, but they need to understand that the club does not have the money like Arsenal do, like all this other club. The club is trying to move in a different way just to keep their competitive advantage, and that is why they are looking for players, quality players on a low wage demand. Then when it comes to Ekitike, Chelsea are still there observing. Chelsea are not willing to pay 100 million. Chelsea are not willing to pay 90 million. Chelsea appreciate Ekitike. Chelsea inquired about Ekitike, but Chelsea are not pushing for Ekitike currently. But they are there on the background observing. If Eintracht Frankfurt will have a change in mind, will have a change of heart, will demand a less fee or say something different, Chelsea can be able to come back into the deal. But currently, Chelsea are not pushing for Ekitike. For Maignan, Chelsea chapter have now closed for Maignan. Chelsea are saying that they are not going to sign Maignan anymore. The conversation is closed. Chelsea are no longer interested. AC Milan tried to play again with Chelsea. They offered Maignan to Chelsea. They said, come and sign this player. He is available. Chelsea tried to inquire about it. Chelsea did not even make an official offer. Chelsea inquired about it. They said 15, they said 30 million. Chelsea said, okay, we can pay 12 million max. They said no. So Chelsea walked away because this is a player they offered Chelsea to sign. Now, what Chelsea are saying is that they have full belief in, Robertson, have full belief in Jorgensen, have full belief in Pendas because Petrovic is going to leave. Petrovic did not go to the Club World Cup. Petrovic went to Enzo Maresca and said, I want to leave. I don't want to play in a club where I will be an option for starting or being on the bench. I want to be in a club where I will be undisputed number one. Chelsea could not be able to offer him that. Enzo Maresca could not be able to tell him, you're going to be number one. Now Petrovic is saying, I want to leave. I want to go to another club. A lot of other clubs are interested. West Ham, a lot of clubs are interested. So Petrovic and his agent are looking for a solution to move away from Chelsea. When it comes to formation, Enzo Maresca said that they tried something different against Flamengo because of the way they want to play in a season. I wish I can be able to explain this to everybody. I understand what he's trying to do. Is whether he worked out, that is a different story. What he tried to do, like I told you, Kopama to be in the pocket, using Malogusto as overlap, just the way PSG are using Hakimi. But you can see the quality of Hakimi and Malogusto are miles apart. They are different. Enzo Maresca tried to, he said they want to evolve, they want to check something, he said it works for 1 hour, but it didn't work the way, 100% the way they want it to work. But this is what Chelsea are doing. They are seeing this preseason, like I said, a lot of English teams or European teams are seeing preseason, a lot of European teams are seeing this tournament as a preseason, and Chelsea are among. But let's be watching, let's be following up on all that is happening at Chelsea. Chelsea will soon be playing their third game. So these are the updates from Chelsea Football Club. Do well to share this video to others to watch so that they can understand what is happening. If you need football jersey, this is Chelsea new jersey. It's very comfortable. I can customize it and it's very, very nice. If you need it, slide into my DM and have them. Thank you very much for watching.